Yao Ming, 7'5", 7'6", whatever the case may be. Let's just say it this way. Yao Ming is tall, and Shaquille O'Neal, he's tall and good.
The Lakers in their road purple uniforms, currently the defending champions, 15-20 out on the road. Shaq steals the tip. The Lakers have it to begin the game and will have it to start the fourth and final period. Left side to Rick Fox, had a nice game last night with 10 points, particularly big. An offensive foul is called away from the play. Derek Fisher quickly whistled for an illegal screen.
Rarely do you see guards set screens on centers, but Derek was trying to set the screen on the weak on Yao, and Derek moved enough to get the whistle.
Francis out of the backcourt, comes left side to Posey. He is guarded by Fox and given all kinds of room, and Posey opens the books on this one with a triple to start the game.
And my theory is you start out guarding people, make them miss their first few shots, then have them lose their confidence.
Near midcourt, Mobley goes to get it, guarded in the initial stages by Kobe. That's going to be a very good matchup. Mobley down the lane. Oh, Shaq rejected it. Comes out to Francis. 4 on the shot clock. Quick 19-footer, not close. The rebound is tipped. It's kicked, and the Rockets have it.
That should be a violation. That shot did not hit anything, did it? If
24.
If the shot didn't hit anything, then that's a violation because the Lakers never got control of the ball. So the clock doesn't stop, thus the violation.
Kobe crossover dribble. Matson setting the screen. Kobe working right side around it. Fox sets his feet for a three. That's also off the back iron. Yao's got his second rebound. The Rockets looking to run. Francis head up, working the dribble, gets in the lane, spin move. Shaq's not back. Nice pass outside to Mobley. Sets his feet, has all day to shoot, and buries it from downtown. And the Lakers trail it 7-0.
Well, the old football score. The Lakers got to get on the board here, letting the Rockets get off to this early run. He didn't take more.
Kobe comes right side. The Lakers are 0 for their first 4. Crossover dribble. Oh, nice pass to Shaq. And that streak is over. Slam dunk Shaquille.
Well, again, Kobe Bryant setting the table for Shaquille with the penetrating move and then the dish.
Kobe Bryant, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists last night. Into the corner, wide open. Posey off the dribble penetration. Give the assist to Mobley. Give the triple to James. To 1.
That'll get you beat every night.
15 on the shot clock. Mobley now picked up on the switch. Robert Horry just on. Here comes Yao Ming. Nice up fake. Nice move. Missing. Oh, offensive. They're going to wave that off.
Yeah, he touched it while I was up there. Nice move. The ball was spinning around, and Yao was there with his hand and couldn't pull it back in time and touched it. Nice up and under move on Shaquille. Off the glass, nice touch, but spinning around, and Yao's too tempted. Touches it. Offensive interference.
Well, at 7'5" on his tiptoes, he can touch that basketball pretty hard to keep a hand off it. A good call by the official. Down inside. Oh, good catch inside. Another slam dunk. What a pass and catch from Kobe to Shaq.
Boy, that pass seemingly looked like it was going to go in the basket, but Shaquille elevated, took it, and hammered it. Have to respect him. That last play though, Shaquille with the pass from Kobe, the catch, the finish. And Yao says, there's nothing I can do about it. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers down by 7, 17-10. Maurice Taylor comes in.
Missed all of last season with a torn Achilles tendon. Francis around the screen, outside, good rotation by the Lakers. Better ball movement by Houston into the corner, and they make another triple.
Well, this is a team that can knock threes down. Both Mobley, Francis, Posey, they can all shoot the ball.
They're 5 of 8 from three-point range. Inside to Shaq, Cutter's clear. Shaq holding it in one hand. Outside the double team into the corner. Good ball movement this time by the Lakers. Fox open for a three. And he's got a three-point shooting contest.
Well, that was good ball movement. The Lakers passed it 3 or 4 times without dribbling it. You can't run defensively that quick.
20-13, the Lakers trail. Francis around the screen once, twice. Another three-pointer. That's missed. Kobe tips the rebound to himself. Kobe quickly out of the backcourt. Houston is back defensively. The Lakers working left to right here on the simulcast. Oh! That pass by Derek Fisher, 2 feet above the rim on the weak side, and Shaq threw it down.
A nice spin move by Shaquille, and Derek with the very nice delivery, and Shaquille really feeling it for this ball game.
8 points now for Shaq. Taylor's got it now inside to Yao. Yao turns, faces, head fake, fall away jump shot on Shaquille. Yao answers at the other end, his style.
Well, that's Yao's game there. He is a good perimeter shooter. When I say perimeter, 10, 12, 14 feet.
Hot from outside the perimeter. Kobe's got it right side, working against Mobley. Nice move by Ori down inside. Kicks it to Fox open in the corner, and he makes back-to-back three-pointers
to get themselves in a better position. 1 minute, 28 seconds to go in the first quarter, and the Lakers trailing by 4, 22-18. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Classic chick moment.
One of the unusual things about tonight's basketball game is that we've got more Johnsons between the two teams than they got in most small-town telephone books. 5 of them. Inside to Steve Johnson being fronted by Rambis. Out in front to Reggie Johnson. Over to Eddie Johnson. A jump shot under there, no good. Tipped up by Steve Johnson. The rebound is tipped up again by Eddie Johnson and Steve Johnson. And the rebound is off to McAdoo, thank heaven.
Now, was that a classic moment or what? That is the definition of a classic chick moment.
That was special. That's really special. Nobody could see it. More Johnsons than a small-town phone book. That's the old block out and let the ball hit the floor, but not block out and let the ball hit you on the foot.
Francis with it again. Kelvin Cato on now. Francis around the screen. Pull up jump shot. Pass inside. What a nice pass to Kelvin Cato rolling in the lane for the dunk.
Well, with Yao, they do pick and pop most of the time, but with Kelvin Cato, it's going to be more pick and roll because he's not looking to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Third assist for Francis. Inside to Shaq, working on Cato. A left-handed jump. Oh! Follow dunk by Ori.
Well, so many people pay attention to Shaquille. Robert took off from about the three-point line on his run, had an unobstructed lane, and made it pay.
Larry Smith filling in for Rudy Tomjanovich. Just got on Maurice Taylor big time for not blocking out Robert Ori. Francis between his legs, kicks it outside. Taylor just pushed Derek Fisher to the floor. Easy play to call.
With Derek Fisher, great job of the pick and roll. When Robert picked up his man, Derek just pivoted and got in front of Mo Taylor. Got a hand on the ball, and then Mo Taylor says, "Get out of the way, little fella." And picks up the foul, pushing Fish to the floor. That last basket by Robert Ori out of nowhere for the follow dunk.
Kobe's got it in the corner, tries a pull-up jump shot, battling with Mobley. It's going to be ruled off of Kobe, so give the turnover to the Lakers. Shot clock, game clock, virtually even, so Houston should get the last look as they lead at 24-20. Francis near midcourt.
Yeah, Kobe guarding Francis. I wonder if it's just on this one possession.
Kobe very, very close to him, that far from the basket. Kobe's got wonderful quickness. Taylor comes to set a screen. Francis in the lane. Lakers have got it. Fisher in the clear. Going to be a breakaway concession layup for Derek Fisher. Good defense. 0.4 of a second remaining, and that'll be the end of the first period.
And James Posey with the long throw, but the Lakers come up with the defensive stop and basket at the end of the first to end the quarter down by only 2. We played one quarter. The Rockets leading 24-22. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Teammate Glenn Rice, he's been playing exceptionally well. Looking inside, Oh, bad play by Maurice Taylor, tipping it back out, back to the basket. Ori guarding him. Taylor, the former Clipper, backing down inside. The jump hook is good.
That's why I've always thought that he's a good back-to-the-basket player in the post. And if you let him put it on the floor once or twice and then swarm him, see how much of an effective passer he is out of that kind of a double team.
26-22, the Lakers trail. Ori comes around a little bit of a brush screen. Kobe, be careful. Skip pass over to Fisher. Nice ball fake to free himself. Let's go with a long two-pointer. His toe was just on the line, and it's good from the wing.
Well, good ball movement again. Kobe to Devin, and Devin to Fish for the basket.
Taylor with it, a swing move, squares up. Can he make a 15-footer? No, hung up on the backboard, battling for the rebound, almost tipped up and in by Coutinho. No, that's Kelvin Cato who's got the steal. Taylor out of control, makes a terrible play. Behind the back pass, ran over Robert Ori.
Too many players want to be straight line players. You have to learn to be a little bit more of change direction, because defenders are just going to sit and wait on you, battling for the rebound. Robert has it stripped from him. Then Mo Taylor goes straight at Rob. Offensive foul, easy to call.
Ori with it, 26 feet out, left of the goal. Inside now to Kobe on the wing. Facing up on Mobley. Kobe gets in the lane. Hangs. Oh, what a shot by Kobe. Hanging in the air to beat two defenders.
And beat two defenders he did without the defender getting the foul. But Kobe will take the basket. The Lakers tie him at 26.
Tremendous basket on his last shot. George with it, guarded by Rice. Out to Fisher. Inside to Shaq in the lane. Up over Kelvin Cato. Nice elevation, and that's good off glass.
Well, the problem with that with Kelvin is he allows Shaquille to know where the contact is. He feels the body. You can't jump with that kind of weight taking you up.
He's going baseline, kicks it outside to Rice, inside to Cato, has the ball go right through his hands. That's 8 turnovers for Houston. The Lakers lead it 28-26. Kobe 17 feet out, crossover dribble, gets in the lane, has it stripped away, and Kobe lost it.
A good hand that time by Stevie Francis, stripped Kobe, knocked it right off the knee. That's Kobe and Stevie smiling at one another.
17 field goal attempts after missing their first 4, getting off to a pretty slow start. Mobley with it around the screen, pull up from long range. Houston has really cooled off, battle for the rebound. It comes out. Rice has got it. He's ready to stroke it, and he makes his first 3 of the night.
I don't think you can just leave. You can't leave him. Even when the shot is taken, you have to stay and box him out just in case they get the offensive rebound and they can't pitch it back to him.
Slime pulls up. Now the ball is rotated. Kobe coming around the screen from Ori. Gets inside. 17-footer. Just a little bit long. Nice rebound taken by Cato. A good rebounder in limited minutes.
And a good substitution coming by the Rockets, taking advantage of Shaquille being on the sideline, putting Yao back in.
Francis with it out near midcourt, comes to Mobley. 7:35 remaining. Also coming back in will be Moochie Norris. Mobley kicks outside to Rice. He made his only shot so far of the game. Gets in the lane. 2 on the shot clock. Well, that's a bad decision. That's another 24-second shot clock violation.
That's not Morris's fault that time. That's Glenn Rice's fault.
Scorers table with Yao, and Moochie went over and says, Yao, sit down. People can't see the game. He was standing up. Kobe down the lane. Count the basket. What a move blowing by defenders. Kobe's got another basket.
Well, again, getting right into the chest of Yao Ming after he gets there and holding on to the ball. When you can elevate and stay in the air that long, you can make shots like that. That is a remarkable shot by a remarkable player. Kobe Bryant trying to make a 3-point play.
Norris dribbles the ball into the front court, gives it up to Morris. That's Moochie Norris, Terrence Morris. That is Morris, pull up, jump shot, and he makes an 18-footer, looking pretty comfortable.
Well, shooting a little quicker this time. They've had so many shot clock violations here in the first half. They're looking over at the coach and said, look, we can't run too many options on our offense.
Rice has got it on the left wing, down inside to Yao. Yao wants to go to work. The double team comes. Nice pass inside, or a little bit of an errant pass away from Terrence Morris. Here comes Kobe. Kobe attacking the basket. He's fouled, and he'll shoot a pair.
Reach-in foul that time. James Posey knows that he did it. And the Lakers, they're just now saying that it wasn't a foul. They're going to just give the ball to the Lakers, I guess. Strange occurrences. 4:52 to go in the first half. The Lakers and the Rockets involved in a good one. The Rockets leading at 32-30. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Work, get it on the repost, still plenty of time on the shot clock. Kobe pulls up, thought he had a good look at a 3 and did, came up short. Moochie Norris working his way out of the backcourt. Yao running the court quickly, outside to Rice. Yao's got it back to the basket, 15 feet right of the basket. Turns, faces, fall away jump shot, not close. Norris takes the rebound.
The Lakers continue to get beat on the glass, and especially the offensive glass.
They've been out-rebounded 21-9, Stu. Yao with it, turn around, fall away jump shot. That's good as he and Shaq get tied up just a little bit. Yao's second basket.
And that second basket gives the Rockets a 4-point lead, 34-30.
Shaq wants it down inside. Posey went to sit in his lap. Kobe above the three-point line, now left side to Ori. Shaq rolls in the lane. Pass inside to Shaq. Yao takes a block, slam dunk, Shaquille.
Well, he was too far under the basket, number one, but I shouldn't say that, because when you're the primary defender, you can be right under the basket and still get the offensive foul. But he went down in a hurry, and Shaq made him pay.
Midcourt guarded by Rush, comes around to screen. Norris down the lane. Does he get a roll? No, missed the layup. Shaq came over just a little bit.
That's called intimidation. He thought Shaquille was going to go for the block.
Kobe around to screen from Shaquille. Oh, beautiful left-handed layup over Yao.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. That's a difficult shot to make.
Shaw guarded by Posey. Shaq has got it immediately. Oh, nice pass inside. Rush has got it, but he turned it over. Nice block shot down inside. Francis working against Devin George. Francis kicks outside to Posey. It looked like Steve Francis had a pretty good look at the basket. It's not like him to pass one up. Posey reverse layup. Beautiful drive along the baseline.
Well, they had him doubled in the corner, but then no talking, and they both kind of relaxed, and he gets an easy lane to the basket, and that brings Phil Jackson off the bench in a hurry. As the Lakers trailing it with 2:31 to go in the half, the Lakers trail 36-34. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Feet. Cross-court pass back to Francis, straddling the three-point line. Picked up on the switch by Fox. Oh, Fisher with a nice steal. Fisher working on Rice. Running right up his back. Fisher flares off to the left side. Fisher open in the corner momentarily. Shaq's got the angle, backing down inside. Shaq, oh, he slam dunked it again. What a play.
I tell you, once he elevates like that, he gets his positioning under the basket, knows where Yao and the double-team man is. Then he goes up. Nice play, Shaquille.
Francis looking. Finds Terrence Morris, now back to the basket is Rice. Rice wants to fake. Oh, nice strip by Fox. Lakers have got it off the turnover. Brilliant defensive play. Fox all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Kobe's after the offensive rebound and pulls it back out. Kobe attacking, up and over Yao. Bad decision. Kobe was looking for the foul. Time winding down in the period. Houston's got all kinds of numbers. You can't leave Rice alone. He missed the three. Posey's got the offensive rebound. Down inside, they've got the basket. 7.9 seconds remaining in the half.
Well, the Lakers will get the last shot. I was surprised the Rockets didn't work for one.
Better hurry. Kobe trying to fake, pulls up and draws Posey into a foul, and that should be a technical on Francis, who just threw the ball into the crowd.
Well, he should get a delay of game, that's for sure. He's not going to get anything, as it turns out, as the official's just waiting. Kobe Bryant with the head fake, and Posey biting and jumping forward, not going straight up so that he can come straight down. So that's a foul. It's a three-point attempt. So that means Kobe, with 0.8 seconds to play in the half, will be at the line for three.
Kobe, a superb free throw shooter, trying to make it three in a row. Free throw in the air and swishes that through. The Lakers lead at 41-38. Posey from about 85 feet coming up well left of the basket. And that is the end of the first half. And coming up at the break on television first, an LTV Sports update from KCAL's Darren Horton. Then Stu and I will have first half stats, and all the highlights. And on radio, Larry Burnett will have a special halftime report. Once again at the half, the Lakers leading the Rockets 41-38. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Earn a free throw. The two that they shot were technical fouls on illegal defenses.
A lot of perimeter jump shots will do that for you. Terrence Morris starting in the front court. Eddie Griffin, we're getting word, sprained his left thumb. Backdoor cut by Francis. Madsen comes over to help. Francis makes a tough shot to open the books on the second half.
That was a tough shot. Mark Madsen jumped straight up, kept his hands up, and Stevie Francis did a very good job of utilizing his body.
Houston strikes first here in the second half. Shaq high above the three-point line. Don't see this setup very often. Shaq cuts down the lane. Fox wants to get it to him and does. Back to the basket. Kobe's got it above the three-point line. Couple dribbles in the lane. The Lakers have turned it over. Here comes Posey running right side. Fisher tries to steal it. Nice move by James Posey as Houston gets the first 2 baskets and recaptures the lead.
Well, Posey again opening up some scoring, not get the first basket for the second half, but getting involved early on the turnover. Mobley was in there battling.
Nice move inside. Madsen has the shot, however, blocked from behind. Here comes Francis out of the backcourt. Watch the pull-up jump shot. Good transition defense by Fisher. Francis around a screen, gets in the lane, attacks the basket. The high floater up and good over Shaq.
And here's this start that the Lakers didn't want to see in the first 5 minutes. They've been outscored already to start this quarter 6-0.
Yao in the low post. He's got it back to the basket. 12 feet left side. Yao turning. The crowd wants him to go against Shaq. The awkward-looking jump hook is no good. Offensive rebound taken by Francis.
There's number 11 for the Rockets.
Crossover dribble. Francis, little head fake, gets in the lane. He's knocked to the floor by Shaq. Let's hope Stevie's all right.
Dribble penetration, but the main problem is just the offensive rebounding that the Rockets are getting right now. After their offensive rebound by Francis, Shaq reaches at the basketball, and Stevie Francis just seemed like he tripped, maybe stepped on the foot of Shaquille. He goes down. They're giving him 2 shots on the play. So the Rockets looking to strike 8-0 run here if he's successful. They've already opened up this quarter 6-0.
Their outstanding head coach. There is a very good look at RT on the shoe of Stevie Francis. He is suffering from peripheral bladder cancer and is undergoing treatment. Both free throws are good, and the Lakers have been outscored 8-0 to start the second half. Need to stop the bleeding. Francis crossover dribble inside to Yao. He's picked up by Madsen. Now Shaq is there on the switch. Wide open is Morris. Misses that. Rebound is tipped. Fisher's got it. Nice work by Derek Fisher. Fisher pull-up jump shot. No, nice pass to Shaq. Reverse slam dunk.
Well, that stops the bleeding a little bit as Derek with a nice look as Shaquille running the floor. Now the Lakers have to get that defensive intensity back and limit these baskets by the Rockets.
46-43, the Lakers trail. Mobley goes left side around a screen. Mobley still on the dribble between his legs. Step back 19-footer, no good. Good block out across the board. Kobe has the rebound.
Well, I look for Mobley to get real aggressive. He didn't score a lot in the first half, and guards that are big scorers look to come out to shoot.
Fox head fake, looking inside, steps back, still has his dribble now to Madsen. Back to the basket, looking for cutters. Good place to go. Kobe, pull up 19-footer is good.
Nice play. Just throw it in the post, do your split. And Mark Madsen hands it off to Kobe for the deuce.
So the Lakers have answered and trail at 46-45. Kobe with 13. Mobley on the dribble, gets in the lane, gets in the paint, hand off to Yao Ming. It's stripped away. Nice steal by Fox. I think he got it from behind. Kobe's got it left side, goes right around Morris, attacks the basket, up and under, can't get that to go. Outside to Rick Fox. Kobe's still on the ground, just getting back up now. 12 on the shot clock. Kobe's spinner did not draw iron. Outside to Madsen, looking left side to Shaq. Shaq's got it, turns, faces. Shaq going in the lane. Watch out for the charge. Oh, he used the left hand. Beautiful layup.
It's alive. The big fella using the left and giving the Lakers a 1-point lead, 47-46.
And it's coming to life more and more often as this season moves along. Francis around a couple of screens, outside to Morris. Inside to Yao, turns, wants to, had a very quiet night so far offensively. That's what Shaq will do for you. The jump hook, not close. Rebound is battled for. Yao went down.
They bumped heads, Yao and Rick Fox. Yao from behind bumped the back of the head of Rick Fox. Both players holding on to their craniums there, and Yao seems like he got the worst of the deal.
Speculate on that. Lakers lead it 47-46, 7:30 remaining. Fisher with it, guarded by Francis just picked his pocket. Here comes Houston. Mobley running right side, attacking the basket. Concession dunk by Kobe.
Well, you talk about getting picked. I mean, Derek exposed the basketball. He didn't knock it loose. He just took it.
And Yao would be the center of attention, but there would be lots of players in this one. The ball stolen away. Here comes Mobley once again. Around Kobe, the layup is good, and back-to-back baskets off of Laker turnovers.
Well, the turnovers now are hurting the Lakers. Not only are they turning it over, which is bad to begin with, but the Rockets are striking immediately, turning them into a quick 2 points.
50-47, the Lakers trail into the corner. Rick Fox finds himself wide open. Misses a three. Good block out by Kelvin Cato. Matson out hustles everybody to get the Lakers another possession.
Well, Mark ran probably 30 feet to get that ball.
Kobe, fall away jump shot. Oh, what a make over Mobley behind the back. Nice shot by Kobe.
I tell you, Kobe is getting no love from the officials, none whatsoever. And what that does is let the defender get more and more aggressive when Kobe has the ball.
Kobe's got 15, and he just shared that message. Mobley off the screen, pull-up jump shot from 15 feet is good.
Well, the Lakers know what they're going to see. They're going to see a lot of pick and rolls, but they're not going to be able to, they're not going to have to worry about the pick and pop.
The third. The Lakers led it at half 41-38, but Houston came out and scored the first 8 points of the half. The Lakers came back even. Nice little drop pass inside, and that's swiped away. Shaq's got another rebound. He's got a basket, and he's fouled.
Well, Mo Taylor was on the left shoulder, but the problem was Shaq had the ball in the right hand, so Shaq says, I can bench or squat more than that, as he just takes him up. Nice pass to Mark Matson, who has his shot rejected. Shaq's there for the rebound and takes it back up. Three-point opportunity. The Lakers down by one. Shaq looking to tie it up.
Shaq, third free throw of the night, third make of the night. He has 21, and the Lakers and Rockets are tied at 52. Take that shot. Bryant with it, stutter step, fall away jump shot, no long rebound. Here comes Houston. Francis with it, running right up the back of Rick Fox, who takes a foul.
And I don't know what the official was doing in that. That's a great play by Rick Fox. He almost gets a hand on that. He did get a hand on it. The layup is Stevie Francis attacking and Rick going after the ball. Very nice play defensively. We've got a technical foul on the Laker bench. Scoring column.
Yeah, all the same. Francis, free throw. This one is perfect. He's got 15, and the Lakers trail at 55-52. Just under 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third period. Kobe goes right side to Matson, straddling the three-point line. Shaq wrestling down in the lane. Pass into the corner to Fisher, left all alone. Derek Fisher buries a three.
Well, the guards for the Rockets have been cheating, especially when the ball looks like it's getting ready to be entered into Shaquille.
Fox looks inside at Shaq, still looking, and throws a bad pass. Matson has to hustle and get it. Shot clock down to 7. Kobe knows it. He's going to go in the lane. Kobe all the way to the basket. Gets hit hard, knocked to the floor.
That's flagrant there. They're going to call that flagrant. Kobe bounces up. That's what I like about Kobe. Competitor.
He bounced right back up to say, what else have you got?
A nice first step, and he goes up. And because Kelvin Cato really didn't play the ball, just jumped in and knocked him down that hard, that's where the flagrant foul was called. Attacking, knowing the shot clock, getting hit, and I mean getting hit hard, and now the concern is the right wrist of Kobe, because he came down pretty hard. Competitor, and that's one of the many attributes that I admire about him. He just competes each and every night. He may not be feeling 100%, the knee or whatever the case may be, but when he puts on the uniform, steps between the lines, look out.
57-55. Kobe looking inside. Shaq wants to go to work. The double team comes. Shaq looks to Matson. Nice pass, slam dunk Matson.
Well, instead of putting it on the glass, Mark Matson decides to attack the rim and do the job. And Kobe looking at the Laker bench. He's got some blood on his arm, and he's worried that they're going to make the action stop or him go out. So timeout. 2:35 to go in the quarter, and the Lakers are on top, 59-55. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Matches, if you will, on that right forearm.
Well, you know, he's going to have a sore hip tomorrow, because on the move where he gets the flagrant foul, he hits the floor rather hard. But as long as you're moving and you're running and playing in the game, it stays loose, obviously. As soon as the game is over and you slow down and you wake up that next morning, you find out just how sore it can be.
12 of 13.
Now they need to make some hay at the defensive end. Continue to apply the defensive pressure. Keep tightening the screws on the defensive end. Steve Francis was spotted up.
8 seconds on the shot clock. KCAL looking for Francis. Around the screen. Francis crossover dribble. Oh, beautiful reverse layup over Shaquille.
Yeah, nice job of using the rim that time. You know, big fellas don't want to get their hand caught up in the net and rim.
61-57. The Lakers lead just inside of 2 minutes remaining in the third. Kobe down the lane. Counts if it goes. No.
Yeah, that's continuation.
Wow. I thought they were going to wave it off. Beautiful move again by Kobe, and that is NBA style continuation, the basket and the foul.
Well, continuation. Stevie Francis's last basket was nice as well, as he did a nice uses of the rim and turned his back to Shaquille, and then Kobe returns the favor, coming down, getting the contact from Mo Taylor. Continuation, scores it, gets a free throw to run his point total to 22. He's looking to put the Lakers up by 7. They lead right now 63-57.
Kobe good again from the free throw line. He's got 23, and the Lakers lead at 64-57. Robert Horry for the first time in the second half. Phil Jackson off the sideline, barking out defensive instructions. Left side to Posey. Picked up quickly by Fox. 10 on the shot clock. Posey backing down. Gets in the lane. Fall away jump shot. Oh, nice make by Posey.
Yeah, that wasn't an easy one because Rick did a good job of leveling him off. Then the nice spin move and the fall away by Posey.
Looking to James Posey. Posey now inside to Taylor. It's poked away by Robert Horry. 8 on the shot clock. Taylor, pretty good ball handler. He should be. Has it in his hands all the time. A nice shot by Maurice Taylor, making a 17-footer.
Well, what he's good at also is getting on just enough contact to get separation. Then he pulls up, shoots that jumper.
Well, we're looking forward to a heck of a fourth quarter here in Houston. The Lakers lead at 64-61. Kobe spin. Oh, slam dunk. And Yao didn't come over at all.
Well, Yao is very bright. He remembers the last time he came over on Kobe Bryant. He got poster eyes. He said 1 a year is enough.
Oh, Stu, that would have been addition number 2, no question. Mobley with it. The Lakers leading at 66-61. Outside to Taylor. He's looking inside to Yao. Head fake. Yao fall away. Jump shot off the back iron. Rebound comes out to Yao, however. Posey sets his feet. A long three-pointer is good, and offensive rebounds hurting the Lakers again.
Well, the Lakers just have not responded on the defensive glass. I mean, you force a team to miss, you have to force them to get back defensively, not give them the extra possession.
The Lakers are being out-rebounded by 11. They've also given up 13 offensive boards. Fisher getting ready for the last shot of the quarter. The Lakers lead it by 2. Fisher, a couple of dribbles left side, came up short on a 19-footer. Posey's going to have a look at one from about 40. Oh, just off the left of the rim as the third quarter comes to an end.
Wow. We've played 3 quarters, and the Lakers and the Rockets are still there. Lakers leading at 66-64. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
Into the front court, guarded by Mobley. Fisher with it, goes right side to Horry. Kobe wants to go down in the low post instead. The ball's brought back to Shaq on the left side. Shaq turns in the lane, running hook, up and under Yao, fouled by Yao. It's going to be free throws for Shaq.
Almost looked like Shaq was going to do a running up and under move. Not up and under, but shoot it under the arm of Yao. But he instead went to the running hook shot, and Yao, trying to hold his position, comes across the arm and gets called for the foul.
For the Lakers, Michael Jordan and the Washington Wizards on Friday back at Staples Center. Both free throws are good. The Lakers strike first here in the fourth period, lead at 68-64.
Working a lot on his three-point shooting, and that one was well off the mark.
Francis taking the ball left side. Kobe giving him some room. Posey comes out, top of the key. Mo Taylor going down in the low post. Taylor holding on to the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Wants to turn. No, he get it out of his hands. Outside to Posey. Posey turns on the Jets. Down the lane, and he's fouled by Shaq, who came out to help defensively.
I like that as well. Nice first step, goes up. Shaq comes over, throws it high up into the air. Doesn't get the shot to fall, but Posey will go to the line and shoot 2.
Posey good on both free throws, and just in the first minute or so of the fourth and final period, the Lakers find their lead at only 68-66. Kobe goes left side, away from Posey is Devin George momentarily. Now Horry's got it above the three-point line. Shaq down on the left block, top of the key. Outside the three-point line to Kobe. Shaq wants it. Got to look out. There's the double team. Kobe now 5 on the shot clock. Shaq rolls in the lane. In traffic. Has that ball deflected away, and it's going to be free throws again. Nice move by Shaq. And Kobe has been such a presence on the defensive end as Shaq makes another free throw and stays perfect as well as on the backboard. Lakers out rebounded badly tonight. Wow, yeah. Rush has got it out on the perimeter. Robert Horry left all alone. Air ball from three-point range. Here comes Francis. Hippity hop out of the backcourt. Crossover dribble. Nice move down the lane. Runs over Robert Horry. Taylor down inside the basket and the foul.
Still within one as Francis really working the offense and Taylor working the basket here. 70-68 with the free throw coming.
That foul was the third on Robert Horry, also the third team foul on the Lakers as Maurice Taylor does complete the three-point play, and the Lakers lead is just 70-69. Shaq surveying the floor, guarded by Cato. Some room inside. Shaq, jump pass into the corner to Devin George. 4 on the shot clock. You better go. Kareem rush down the lane, finds Shaq. Shaq tries to get it up on the rim. Did he get off in time? No.
Now, at that time, Kareem Rush is the guy. He got the pass from Devin George with the clock running down. He did a good job of getting it into the middle, and then he decided to pass, and then the technical foul was called. Early shower.
Tied once again, this time at 70. Francis working left side above the three-point line. Looking top of the key instead to Mo Taylor. Taylor back to the basket. Faces up, 16-footer, not close. It's tipped. Another offensive rebound. Taylor goes baseline to Francis. Dribbles it outside. Here's Rice. This is a long two-pointer, and Rice buries it to give the Rockets the lead, 72-70.
Well, the Lakers had two guys after that rebound. They tip it away from one another.
Shaq working down inside, and he's grabbed and held by Cato.
72-70. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9. Probably was on the bench, and now the Lakers will look to go to him for some points.
Kobe's got it, 18 feet. Oh, nice shot by Kobe. Right off the bench and just buries one in the face of Posey.
A little breakdown that time defensively by the Rockets. They didn't take Kobe cutting through, and he found himself free.
Tied at 72. Francis comes around to screen. Taylor rolls through the lane. Around another screen. Francis still on the dribble. Around defenders. Fall away jump shot in the lane. Misses that. Push off. No push off on Kelvin Cato. He tipped the ball back in.
Well, Mo Taylor was the guy that the Lakers wanted the pushing foul on, but they didn't get the whistle, and the Rockets get the basket.
74-72. Rockets lead it. Shaq backing down inside, and he's got the little jump hook. Nice play by Shaq.
Well, Kelvin Cato is just trying to hold his own under there, and Shaq has him set up now for the drop step if he chooses to use it.
Shaq and Kobe now each with 27. Rice steps behind the three-point line, guarded by George. Rice putting it on the floor and beats him all the way to the basket for the layup.
That's vintage Glenn Rice. Back in the old days, Glenn used to put it on the floor quite a bit.
Yao on the sideline. Francis trying to get free from Kobe. Instead, it comes into Cato. Shot clock winding down. Posey, the wild runner. No good rebound by Horry. The outlet passes quickly to Rush. Kareem better look out from behind. Posey reached out and grabbed his shorts, and no foul was called. I guess all in good fun. Shaq backing down, gets in the lane. Head fake. Does he get a roll? Oh, that one stayed home. Nice move on Cato.
Well, he did a nice job of the head fake. Kelvin Cato bid on the play, and Shaq gets the deuce.
77-76. Shaq's got 29. Francis with it on the wing, picked up on the switch by George. Cato rolls into the lane, opens up some room for Taylor. Had that shot blocked by Robert Horry, and a foul is called on Horry.
That's going to send Mo Taylor to the line for two. Again, it's a scenario where Robert is what I call a chase guy. He's always looking to help and then get back. He chases people off of certain shots and then tries to recover to his own man. And as he recovers to Mo Taylor, they call him for a two-shot violation. So the Lakers up 77-76. Taylor to shoot two, and Yao Ming has re-entered the contest. They're going down the stretch.
Only 2 of 12 so far from the floor. Both free throws are good, and another lead change.
So many.
Taylor wants it down in the low post. Francis instead says, come out and set a screen for me. I want to get to the basket. He gives it back to Taylor, who attacks. Yao's got it down inside. Taylor was knocked to the floor. That foul's going to go against Devin George. It'll be free throws when we come back.
That's critical for this game.
Taylor good on both free throws, and the Lakers trail it once again by 3, 80-77.
This is a stretch where the first team to go through a dry spell, whether it's turnover or defensive lapses, will be in trouble.
Kobe comes down the lane into the corner to Fox. Good rotation defense by Houston. Kobe's got it back to the basket, guarded by Francis. Francis with 5 fouls, has to let it. Oh, Kobe slam dunk. Francis had to just let him go.
Yeah, there's nothing else Steve Francis can do unless he wants to watch the rest sitting over on the sidelines with his warm-ups on.
Well, if he's sitting over there, then the Lakers will win this game. Francis backing down against Fisher. Out there with Mobley, Yao, Maurice Taylor, and Glenn Rice. Yao's got it. The guard split. Francis again around a screen from Yao. Between his legs, gets in the lane. Shaq's outside, hands off to Taylor. Taylor runs right over Robert Horry. Beautiful play defensively to draw the charge.
They're waiting on the hot move after the pass from Stevie Francis, and easy call for the officials. Lakers now with a chance to take a lead as they trail 80-79 thanks to the last basket by Kobe Bryant.
Well, off the turnover, the Lakers trying to capitalize and once again take the lead in this one.
Well, they have to do something offensively to make Steve Francis switch maybe onto Kobe.
There have been 10 lead changes. Are there 11? No. Kobe missed that, looking for the foul. It's going to be Houston's basketball. Horry hustling after it. 5:04 remaining in this game. Kobe now guarded by Mobley. Holding him. Kobe spins away. Mobley does a great job. Nearly has the steal. Throws it on the floor. And Houston does have the turnover. Francis, you got to be aware. Got to be aware of Rice. Rice getting in the lane. Not fouled on the play. Rebound taken by Mo Taylor. In traffic down inside. And he's fouled, and that'll be free throws. Boy, Glenn Rice was fouled on the previous play. These officials are missing a lot of calls. 15 seconds is really going to be something. Taylor good to get on the free throw, so the Lakers trail it by 3.
Well, the Lakers have to go back to what their bread and butter, and I'm sure in the final 4 minutes they'll do that.
Kobe with it left side, goes right there. There's the bread. We'll see if it gets buttered this trip down. Shaq. Oh, look at that slam dunk. Count the basket and the foul.
Well, again, just backing Yao completely under the basket and then elevating and taking Yao with him. Yao listed at 296 pounds, and Shaquille says that's not heavy enough as he takes him under, elevates, dunks, and goes to the free throw line to see if he can tie up this ball game. Shaquille's been good from that distance.
Shaq looking to complete the three-point play. Misses the free throw. Shaq after the loose ball. Has it back. What a hustle play. Shaq missed the free throw. He's tipped out, and he slammed it home.
The big fella just having some fun.
Shaq now with 33 on the night. Francis with it, trying to answer between his legs. Pull up 18-foot jump shot is good. Couple of dribbles to get his rhythm.
Well, he just frees himself with the cross. He crosses once. The defense doesn't go deep enough for him. He crosses again.
Francis now with 19, 12 of those coming in the second half. Kobe working, almost slipping to the floor, gets his balance. Fall away jump shot, no. Horry tips the ball out. Fisher, can he save it? No, it'll be the Rockets' ball.
Well, Kobe lost his balance, but still was able to get a shot attempt. Lakers couldn't control the offensive rebound. 3 minutes 25 to go. Lakers down by a point, 84-83.
Jazz for the 6th spot. The Jazz a winner tonight at home over Portland. The Lakers need a victory to stay within a game of the 6th spot. Here comes Mobley down the lane. Kicks outside to Rice. Oh, he's got a 3.
Well, if you're going to help, I think you should help off of somebody else, not Glenn Rice. He gives them a 4-point lead. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to play, and the Lakers are down 87-83. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9. Lead is out. Kelvin Cato back. So Lakers we're going to go inside probably to Shaquille anyhow.
Fisher's got it. Go inside to Shaq. Rice comes over to help on the double. That leaves Fox wide open, and he makes a big three-pointer.
Wow, big is right. And Shaquille was not hesitant about giving up on the double team, and Rich not hesitant about shooting the open look.
Mobley working left side against Kobe. Again, they go in to Mo Taylor. Taylor back to the basket. Now squares up. Working on Horry. Wants to spin baseline, and he's got the layup.
Well, Mo Taylor has proven that he's their low post threat. He's their only low post threat, and they're really milking him. Doing a good job, and the Lakers have to shut that down.
Taylor's got 15. Horry with it. Gives it inside to Fox. Nice pass to Robert Horry, who makes a running one-hander. Moving left and throws it in with the right.
What a nice pass by Rich Fox. Real bounce pass. Nice cut by Rob, and obviously a nice finish.
And Taylor's got it. Taylor's got it once again. Shaq in there a long time. Outside to Mobley. Ball fake. Squares up. Misses a long jumper. Horry's got the rebound. Lakers trail at 89-88. Bryant working left side. surveying the floor. Fox is at the top of the key inside to Shaq. Some space for Shaq, backing down. The running, oh, Shaq threw in a tough shot.
And he only had one at the game. Seemingly Kelvin Cato had a hold of his left wrist. And Shaq's looking at the official like, are you serious?
The Lakers have taken the lead 90-89. Looking inside to Taylor again. 15 feet out, backing down. They get it out of his hands. Outside to Mobley. Into the corner. Francis attacking a couple of dribbles. Passed it to Cato. 4 on the shot clock. Cato has the ball blocked. Throws it back up and in. Good effort by Kelvin Cato.
There's the scenario I thought the Lakers, once he got it the first time, they would foul him. He's proven that he's not a reliable free throw shooter. And they didn't, and he scored.
91-90, the Lakers trail. Kobe comes around the screen. Kick to Fisher. Hadn't shot the ball yet in the fourth period. 8 on the shot clock. Shaq down inside. Oh, he threw it up and in. What a move.
And you have to catch and shoot that one in a hurry because Shaquille was camped in the lane. 1 or 2 dribbles brings the 3-second violation.
55 seconds remaining. Lakers lead at 92-91. Mobley, where else inside to Taylor? He has been superb off the bench. Holding it in one hand. Faces up. Ori on it. The jump hook. Rattled in and out. The rebound. It's tipped around. Whose ball is it going to be? This is a big call, and it goes to the Lakers.
Wow, the Lakers, or the officials, looked at one another. I believe one official was getting ready to call it the other way, but then he went to his partner and he said, no, I've seen it. I've got a good look at it. It's Laker basketball. Taylor with the jump hook. Doesn't get it to stay down, and then the scramble, the ball goes off of Kelvin Cato. The Lakers get possession. 40 seconds, 40.9 to play.
Timeout's not an issue right here, both with 2 fulls and a 20. Fisher around the screen. Kobe's got it. Shaq having a huge night, being bumped in the low post by Yao. Shaq has got it. 7 on the shot clock, backing him down. Oh, Shaq missed the dunk. He got it back. Shaq again, staying with it. Another slam dunk. Wow.
Big fella, I see you. Go ahead and prance around the court. Everybody knows you're the man as he's giving the Lakers a 94-91 lead. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Woo! You're watching the World Champion Lakers on KCAL 9. 91, and Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, you've been the man of the hour. Just really taking care of the last 3 baskets on the Lakers. A little runner. Shaq says, where's the foul? Then he comes back with a turnaround floater, and then the last basket working against Yao. Misses the first one, goes after it, has a block, comes back with the dunk, the facial, and gives the Lakers a 3-point lead. Now, the Lakers have been in this situation before. The last time they were here, they had a 3-point lead. They did not protect the 3-point line and gave up a 3-point shot to Steve Francis, went into overtime and lost. They better learn from their mistakes.
All season long, the Lakers have been the worst team in the NBA at defending the 3-point line. Teams shoot it against them at 39%. 19.3 seconds remaining. They'll be looking to Francis. Yao comes out top. He's working on Shaq off the dribble. There's the handoff to Francis. Still plenty of time remaining inside the Yao. Uncontested slam dunk.
But take the ball out quick. Shaq's alone down the court.
Throw it in. Shaq was alone for a dunk. Kobe on the breakaway. What are you going to do? They got to foul him. Kobe spins away. The whistle blows. Boy, Shaq had the play. Absolutely, Stu.
If you get to the ball in a hurry, just a survey, Shaq has a dunk, then they're right back to a 3-point lead again. They don't see. They throw it to Kobe. Kobe gets fouled. Kobe to shoot 2. The Lakers leading 94-93.
Kobe needs both of these to make it a 1-possession game or keep it at that. He makes the first. Funny exchange. All the players off the bench were getting on Rob about not getting the ball to Shaq, and he turned and looked at him and said, I didn't see him. What else you want me to say? I didn't see him.
And he did.
That was funny. Kobe, a big free throw, and he's perfect on that. And Houston is going to talk it over.
Well, they put the Rockets into the same position again. Coming out of the timeout, down by 3, but the time is really running out. Lakers up, 96-93. You're watching the World Champion Lakers on KCAL 9. Well, they've got 4 guys that you have to be worried about, but you really got to defend.
Out to Yao quickly. Got to look for Rice. Rice has got it out on the perimeter. Turns. Double pumped. He got to look at it. And the ball will be deflected out of bounds. And that'll be the basketball game.
Game is over. Talk about get a look. He got a look, but he came up a little bit wide right. And the Lakers take a sigh of relief.
Boy, nice win. Great playing by Shaquille O'Neal down the stretch. And the Lakers win this one 96-93. And Kobe Bryant is standing by with our John Ireland.
Thanks. I am with Kobe Bryant. You earned your money tonight. You look like a football player out there earlier. You took a pretty good hit. You feel okay?
I feel fine.
You seem to like that when the game gets heated and it gets a little physical. You relish in it a little bit. True?
Yeah, well, it got me going. They felt like they felt like they were doing something, and I wanted to come back and show them that I don't feel that. If anything, it excites me.
Good win for you guys. You weren't rebounding well. You gave up some three-pointers early, but you stuck to the game plan in the end, and you and Shaq kind of took it over in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we did a good job in the fourth, pounding the ball inside and me softening them up with my penetration. So, yeah, we were able to carry on.
Obviously, this ends up a pretty good road trip with these 2 wins over the last couple of nights. You feeling pretty good about the way things are going into the playoffs?
Yeah, we got a big game coming up on Friday. It's important to take it one game at a time, win as many of these as we possibly can. Going to the playoffs with some momentum.
How about Shaq down the stretch? Maybe his best fourth quarter in a while.
Yeah, it's very encouraging to see, especially on the back-to-back, for him to come in the fourth quarter and play with that much energy.
Congratulations. Thanks for stopping. That's Kobe Bryant. Back to you.
Shaq and Kobe combined for 70 points, but most importantly, the Lakers get a big win on the road in Houston. The final score, 96-93. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.